Allie, it's
Thanks a lot, BA.
a long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovic. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Double team on Mitchell. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Ayton gets it to go.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Cale Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's incredible.
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Booker. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Crowder with a steal. Pass to Booker. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From 17, the shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Crowder grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Paul for 3. Sinks the tray.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
From deep, Conley. And Booker pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They get it back. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Conley. Second chance effort. And it's Crowder missing. Utah trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Conley passes to Gobert. The 3, O'Neal gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And here's Paul. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Ayton, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Gobert. And Ayton pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
The Suns have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Conley against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got 5 points.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. To the inside. Pass to Crowder. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. Oh, Paul with the block. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. Up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Back to Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively but also on the offensive rebound.
Clarkson against Booker. Now Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Here's Oney. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Stolen by Booker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Now McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Payne on the bounce. The rebound by the Jazz. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
He hits the second from the line. 1:42 left in the second. Kaminsky outside. Payne, the pass to Kaminsky. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And down it goes. 2 points.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Johnson passes to Kaminsky. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Down low. Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Shamet. Payne, the pass to McGee. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And he drives in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. O'Neal's got 7 points.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Left side Payne. Here's McGee. Good. McGee's got his first 2 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. That's all for now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Utah with it. 2-point game. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Suns. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And the Suns lead by 4.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
The Jazz shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And Clarkson, here we go. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Drops in the 3. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. Booker defending. And here's Whiteside. Clock at 4. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Utah.
Jazz substitution.
The Suns leading. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. He just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Crowder against Bogdanovich. Booker with it. Top of the key. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Booker. Hayden with it. Back to Booker. Good chance here for Crowder. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Crowder's got 6.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Outside Conley. Over Payne. Mitchell finds Gobert. Nice shot from the wing.
Just impressive for Gobert. So capable in the mid-range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
To the floor for the Jazz.
Pass to McGee. Kaminsky outside. Inside. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Whiteside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For the lead. And Gay with the lay-in.
Assist goes
And the Jazz lead by 1.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Kaminsky outside. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Payne. Now here's McGee. 3 on the clock. Pulls it. And again, it's the Suns missing. Whiteside with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Gay right side to the paint. Here's Whiteside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now a 3-point Jazz lead. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Shamit. Shot to stop the run. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Clarkson attacking. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Whiteside has the open look. Misses off the right iron.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Shamit. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Landry Shamit, Cameron Johnson out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Mitchell finds Conley. To the inside. Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. 2 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Johnson. It's Shamit on the wing. Pass to McGee. Buries it down low. And the Suns lead by 1.
The defense so concerned with Shamit and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Shaman. Down low. Kaminsky outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Offensive board. Conley up top. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Payne, pass to Kaminsky. Here's Shaman. Pass to Johnson. Launches the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your son.
Stolen by Ayton. Mitchell against Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism and is able to get in there at full speed and still score.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
With the drive. The shot by Conley. No good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Booker, the pass to Saric. Back to Booker. The 15-footer. Paul against Conley. The open shot by Saric. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
What a shot by Saric. Wow. Hard work paying off.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Conley. And so he draws the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. In transition. Here they come. Here's Mitchell. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Paul with it. Ingles covering. Booker. Pass to Paul. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Conley. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Phoenix calls timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And it goes!
Baby, they got that one.
That's it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
The winner!
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. And as they...
Thank you, Ken.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Now here's Booker. There's the lob to Bridges. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got his team on the board to start the game for the man.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Booker left side. There's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. He kicks to Powell. Passes it to Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 5.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now here's Hardaway. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Doncic just never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Booker draws the double. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the wide open shot from Paul buries the long-range jumper.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Porzingis inside. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. It's tipped. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Powell. Now Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
2 minutes.
Paul dishes to Booker. Outside Crowder. Back to Booker. Releases from 15 and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Booker outside. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's 8. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
The pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 10 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Bridges inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Paul surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Chris Paul drains the three-pointer.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
Doncic passes to Paul. And a missed layup. And a deep three from Booker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Doncic after the Suns pick up 2.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Crowder. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Ball against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Oh!
My goodness. Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Doncic looking it over. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Paul missing. Mavericks trailed by 5. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And it's Doncic missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Kept alive. Here's Payne. Here's McGee. Pass to Johnson. Now Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Over Hardaway. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's the 3. Here's Powell. McGee with the block. Johnson finds Payne. Kaminsky with the ball. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Shamet missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Finney-Smith. Now here's Porzingis to stop the drought. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they continue to control the glass.
And he gets it to go.
scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Doncic. Inside, Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Hardaway, no good. Suns leading by 5 to the right side. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis with the steal. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Payne looking around. Can't cash in from the high post.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that's it for the first half of action. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson the basketball. And the rejection by Ayton. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The drive by Booker. He dishes it to Crowder. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Paul with the 3. And a deep 3 from Booker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trailed by 7.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Booker outside. Bridges outside. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're scoreless since the first half. That one misses. Paul with the defensive effort.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Down kicks to Kleba. Back to Brown to stop the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Booker. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Brunson with it. Working on Payne. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Suns. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Payne kicks to Shannon. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Payne. Kleba, the pass to Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Tipped away and taken away by Brown. They need this one. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Brown.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy two.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Feeds to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brunson the pass to Kleba. Lays it up off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Payne dishes to McGee. Payne passes to Kaminsky. McGee in the high post. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 10. Brunson with it. To the middle. And Brown throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Brown. And it's Brown in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
First team.
That's his first foul. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And a change for the Suns. Charge is checked in. Paul for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Top of the key, Porzingis. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic against Paul. Releases. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
That one on Ayton.
Guys, let's remember it was Kevin Durant who nicknamed Porzingis the unicorn, and that was due to the combination of skills, right? A 7-footer who can shoot it, who can step out to the three-point line, and block shots. That's a rare combination.
Here's Paul. Dishes it to Saric. There's the feed to Ayton. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Shoots. And it's Ayton missing. Deflects the pass. Booker against Hardaway. Porzingis passes to Powell. Inside. And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. That's to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And here is Paul. Kicks to Booker. Here he goes. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Saric. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Paul finds Booker. Into the lane. Oh, went in there, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on a personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Doncic against Paul. The dish to Bridges. Porzingis comes with the double team. Bridges passes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Rejected by Booker. Porzingis with the steal. All the way up top. He's covered by 8. And it's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Moves back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
That one on 8.
Team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Both good from the line that time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the pass to Saric. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, no good. Bridges outside. Powell with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bridges outside. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker dishes to Ayton. Off with the layup. Passes it to Finney-Smith. He's looking for Saric and finds him. Here's Booker. And it's denied. They retain possession. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And now, A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
So it's the Suns.
Those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Hey, Allie.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway. He shoots a 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Utah the other way.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Now Doncic. They kick it out to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Powell left side. 4 on the clock. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Mitchell, and And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. From the high post. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And they'll keep possession. Controls the rebound and the putback. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Doncic left side. Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic outside to the middle. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Conley on the attack. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Gobert. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. It's good. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Powell. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal from deep three-point range. The Mavericks pull it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
They get it back. Here's Powell. Right side Porzingis. Over Bogdanovich. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And that does it for the first quarter. As out in front, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Clock at 4. Porzingis for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Utah leading. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Nothing is falling. But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
Bogdanovich, count that one. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Powell passes to Doncic. Back to Powell. And the layup is good off the glass. Powell's got his first points in this one.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a 3. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Whiteside down low. Defended by Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now here's Finney-Smith. Excellent D there from Ingles.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
To the paint. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Jazz lead by 10.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Hardaway, no good. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Powell. He's closely guarded.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Gay. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Utah. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Clarkson. The kick out to Ingles. Down low. With 1 on the clock. Gay with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Jazz up 10.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing by. And that should...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Oni in at the point.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Utah foul. DA That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. There's the 3. Offensive rebound.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gay's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Bullock. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Brunson misses. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Nails the wide open jumper.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Clarkson finds Gay. Clarkson outside. Back to Gay. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gay's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Brunson. There's the steal. Pass to Gay. Fires for 3. Ingles with it. To the middle. Whiteside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Whiteside gets that massive body moving, very difficult to avoid fouling him.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Oni.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
That's his first.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Conley against Brunson. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Whiteside. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Kleba. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brunson against Conley. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Good on the second one. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Inside. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Outside Brunson. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Brown passes to Kleba. Back to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. 1:02 left in the third quarter here. Brunson against Conley. And here's Gobert from the arc. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
From deep. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kleba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up, and he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. He's perfect from the line this time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Maxi Kleba out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Kept alive. Gobert. Utah scoring again.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Doncic against Conley. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Powell with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Back to Doncic. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. No good with the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 18.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. 6 to shoot. Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Three-pointer, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Outside Conley. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Takes the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now Bogdanovich. He's checked by Kleba. And here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. The 3 from Mitchell. The offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
So he gets them both. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Ingles. The kick out to Gay. Back to Ingles. Puts up a 3. Gobert with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA back.
Thank you, sir.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Now, here is O'Neal. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. For 3, Bridges. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Out to the wing. Bridges with the steal. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic finds Gobert. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell. That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Booker. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The pass to Bridges. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. And the 3 ball is good.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Mitchell against Booker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball against Conley. And he banks in the lane.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Booker. Michael Conley making his last shot. Booker the pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot from the wing, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Passes it to Gobert. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Bridges outside. And now here comes Conley leading the break. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Booker.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Conley.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 5. And here's Conley outside. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down low. Bogdanovich. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bogdanovich has got 6 points. Booker against Mitchell. Booker, right side. The kick out to Crowder. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way.
And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's Ayton missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Over to the wing. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns leading. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Here's Conley. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Paul passes to Bridges. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And there's the pass to O'Neal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Paul outside. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
And he can't hit the second. It's tipped, and Phoenix pushing it up now. And the layup is good. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ingles dishes to Gay. A shake. Back to Ingles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, a pretty decent distributor at his position. Rudy's good at getting rid of the ball that time.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles was well worth the wait.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shamet kicks to Payne. 3 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
Shamet the pass to Kaminsky. Johnson wide open. He fired. Another 3 for Phoenix. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And that one's good by Gay.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Kaminsky. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now Payne to the paint. Here's McGee inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Phoenix ahead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They have an 8-point lead. And over to Shaq. And that'll about...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Cameron Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. They get it back. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 5.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Ball finds Bridges. Here's Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Conley against Ayton. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. And here are the Suns now. It's a 5-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bogdanovich against Crowder. Ball outside. From outside, off the mark. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Out to the right wing. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Yep, it counts.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Phoenix leading by 3. And here is Paul. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They double team Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. Gobert finds Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Passes it to Booker. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Booker. Clock at 4. Crowder kicks to Ayton.
Yeah, and I like the aggressiveness from Bogdanovich. Does an awesome job staying with his man and just making things difficult.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Suns shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Booker.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul. Suns substitution.
Now here's Mitchell. D right on him. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Phoenix leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McGee against O'Neal. Here's Kaminsky. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution
for Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Oni passes to Gay. And he drives in. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Payne. Johnson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Payne dishes to McGee. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gay with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Clarkson looking for an opening. Gay throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gay. One shot.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Johnson outside. Here's Payne. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix with a 6. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the point guard position. Pass to Whiteside. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And a nice show of strength from Whiteside there. Slapped on the shot, but still makes the basket.
Phoenix making some changes. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. O'Neal against Booker. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Ball outside. Pocket 6. Booker outside. Over O'Neal. No good from Booker. Jazz trail by 6. Right side, Conley. Gobert against Booker. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Suns leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Paul against Conley. Kicks it out to Booker. To the wing on the left. Paul for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joe Ingles in for O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Out of bounds. Jazz ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Conley kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. The Suns making a change here as well. McGee's checked in. Trying to end the drought. And Booker with the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Ball against Conley. The feed now to Whiteside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Booker looking around. Plenty of space. Bullseye. 15 points for Devin Booker.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Booker the pass to Bridges. And here's McGee. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Bridges. Gets the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Money!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Booker dishes to Paul. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Bridges. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
That's a 2 from Paul. And so it's Utah who's 5 with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Powell passes to Porzingis. Knocked away. It's stolen by Saric. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Bridges. Oh, wow. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Powell pulls it in. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Ball against Doncic. Outside Paul. Into the lane. Here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot's good by Saric.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Down low, Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Oh, got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. Porzingis passes to Powell. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Ayton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Booker against Doncic. On the take. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Saric. Dallas again missing. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside for Booker. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Powell. Up and in on the layup.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Ayton with it. Inside. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Ayton.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 6.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court right now for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Doncic against Booker. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. Now Hardaway. On the wing, Finney Smith. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Porzingis for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns leading. Here's Booker, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, here's Doncic. That one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
But, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. I mean, he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Ball against Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 9. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's a one-on-one situation. Up again. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Paul. The 3 from Ayton. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Powell with it. Picked up by Saric. Powell, it's good.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Ayton. Outside Paul from the arc. And there's Ayton on the assist from Paul. 9 points in the game. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And he's going for the oop here. Back to Shamet. Pass to Crowder. Here's Shamet. Outside Payne. McGee with it. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Doncic up top, defended by Payne. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Crowder against Porzingis. Pass to Shamet. Back to Crowder. Right side Johnson. Right wing. And here's Payne outside. Here's Shamet from behind the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Doncic on the wing. Good work defensively by Crowder. And that concludes the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Saric in at the center position. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And Saric throws it down.
Like the smarts by Saric there. Very good at working the pick and roll and getting the shot he wants.
Brunson against Paul. Let's go with a 3. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Brown with it, picked up by Saric. Brunson passes to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Outside, Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 in this 2nd half. 2 minutes into the 2nd half of play now. Johnson against Kleba. Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ball stolen. From outside the arc, Kleba, that's good.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6, and he lobs it up, and McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Outside Brunson. The 3-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Brunson against Payne. Pass to Johnson. Now Crowder. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Tipped. Brown against McGee. Here's Bullock. Here's the 3. Brown. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McGee passes to Payne. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Shamet. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Shamet's got his first basket.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
56 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Ayton. Now Bridges, defended by Brown. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Paul. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Open shot from Brunson. Cans it with nobody near him. Brunson's got 7.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Paul. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. 13 points in the game.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Doncic passes to Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now Paul. Pass to Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Drains the triple.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Here's Paul. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Booker against Doncic. The 3 from Ayton. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell outside. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. And there's the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Porzingis, hauled in by Paul. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ball passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Booker against Doncic. For three. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Here's Paul. And he makes it on the layup. And the Suns lead by 7.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by McGee.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges outside. Ball with it. From deep. The long distance three is buried. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Good D by Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Oh, the trifecta!
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
So